my news is I, your Drusilla Dragon Rose, your envoy from the dark side, and I'm here with Danganropa. We are back. Back in. How about we interview Kyoko first, okay?
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayuka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey!
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys think, figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave them alone. They're alone.
What?
What? Why not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence if you want. What? Fuck you!
So then...
Fine then. I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, it's totally OP. Dear God. He's still a total perv, but Hifumi speaks to me on a personal level. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But...
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Silly.
Oh!
You finally noticed.
What the crap?
Yes. Huh? Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Mikado's door. Well, she's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Jumanda.
Huh?
No. Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me!
Screw that piece of shit bear.
Huh?
Huh? What's going on? And this is why I gave him a stoner voice. We can't just run away from the situation, so we have no other choice but to move forward. Thank you. Let's see Draco Malfoy. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. I've decided to maybe Malkovich this a little bit.
Are you serious?
So, we're really gonna try and find out who did it? Yes, we are. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
And that's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? It's so stupid. Mr. Rulebreaker is calling a rule Rulekeeper is calling a rule stupid. Okay.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of him. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Oh, please wait a moment. Please wait a moment. Okay. So, okay. That was everyone. Or do we have a...
What the heck?
I hate this. But still, we don't have any choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead. Okay.
Just a second.
Hold on. Hold on. Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss? Oh yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
Relax, nothing's been decided yet. Yeah. I gently placed a hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in the movies and stuff, but she's really dead. There's nothing else to say, she's gone. Seriously. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'm shocked. I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
Huh?
Hold on. No, hold on. Just hold on a second. She's dead, and that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real? Not a joke or whatever? It's really real?
Let me out of here!
Someone save me, I've got to get out of here. Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that?
So then...
Are we all talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. That at this point we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Seiga. We'll have to collect clues from to form a foundation, and then construct an argument to come to a final decision. And if we get this wrong...
So...
Well, do I really have to say anymore?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't.
Goodbye.
And everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. The way he pays attention to her, I'd probably ship Mikado with Kyoko. Just
Goodbye.
saying. I'll be going too. Just like that. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I got guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. That's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they think of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they better not let me find them or I'll skip the trial and cave this goddamn skull in myself. You know, Mondo may seem is too obvious, so I don't think he did it. I'm already piecing clues together. Like, I don't think he did it. That he'd be obvious. I mean, he's like the ultimate biker gang leader. I don't doubt that he's got some blood on his hands, but I also don't think that he'd do it without a reason. He's kind of like that outlaw with a moral code, you know? No, and again, too obvious. I'm serious. I'll fuck him up. Letting his deadly words hanging in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
No, but I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know. Oh, and we're gonna, investigate a murder? How are we even, how do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Saika. What are you implying?
this is very suspicious.
It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. No, don't come any closer. Are you going to kill me next?
So,
Chill. Oh, well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Mikado's guilty yet. Yep. That's true. We may as well, at least check, just a check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I am not good with blood. I mean, all it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
No, whatever. Oh, well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. Their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? Mikado, only we know that you'd rather bang her than kill her. And the fact that she was in your room is pretty suspicious. How did it turn out like this? Again, I told you. The fact that she's in your room is pretty suspicious. Obviously, seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? Again! And do I have to reiterate, man? And I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Saika. And investigate. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got. The victim was Seika Mizono. No, the time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Mikado's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen, and there was also an injury to her right wrist. Wait. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. No. Somebody was holding her. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Okay. First I have to find out the truth, so we can all survive. For Sage and for Seika. I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Truth bullets! Okay, so from the Monokuma file, it had to be somebody who was strong enough to hold her and actually fracture her wrist. Ouch. And then come out her with a knife. Okay. So I'll save tinfoil hat time for when we've got a little bit more information. Okay? Okay. No way. I seriously don't want to die here.
Help me!
I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of space and time, Big Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hero doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Yo, Psychic, help us out here. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't just leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Okay. Again, given the evidence we already have, I think we can count Chihiro out. She is not that strong. Look at her. She's got the strength of a lima bean. And it'd be more likely of Celeste. Of Celeste or Kyoko. Okay. Leave the gym? Yeesh. What is this? Trophies and other items. Is that something? Yes. That's it. The monitor Monokuma only shows up on there's gotta be or not. Nice. Overbuilt. Who's ever behind must be using the camera to observe our investigation to force us into a situation like this. What the hell do they want from us? Entertainment, then. Right now, you guys are probably like the best reality show out there. No network executives get that idea, like ever. Don't. First, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room, where Seika's corpse still remained. I should probably do a... I should probably start doing like a familiar thing, but I wouldn't know how to start with that. That might reveal something new. My room key is on the ground, with my name on it. That's right, we'll have to trade keys. And when we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Seika would have the key here in my room, him the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into my room in the first place? Could Seika have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you. No, the same goes for you, Seika. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I'll absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the keys somewhere and somebody else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Seika was in here when we switched rooms. With how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer get in? Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Wait. It makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood for building furniture. For building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
No, not just me. Nobody's busted out theirs yet. As far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
none of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause, like, why the hell would we? None of the guys have used their toolkits. Oh, there are gouges on the bed, like someone's attacked it. What the hell happened here? Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey!
I am not trying to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did it. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Sakura, we had like a moment, a conversation. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of the scathe. I haven't actually looked at the blade itself until now. No, I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating in some of the parts of the blade, and some of the gold coating has come off in parts of the blade and the handle. The handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Nice. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. No, I'm not brought but, huh? If there's some scratches on the sleeve, they must have been made with something sharp. How did the sleeve get scratched up in the first place? When someone used a sword in a struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sleeve to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. Or forgive me, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce that ever. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way, and it could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on the sleeve? Replica sword sheath. There's scratches and gouges on the... is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Well, obviously. Damn it, I was right in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh?
Huh.
Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So you and Sayaka could have gone on with the bumping of the uglies and nobody would have given a flying fuck. Because nobody's sleep would have been disturbed. So something could happen in the room next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
No, perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Nice. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Kyoko Higari. Hey Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. Wait.
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching? Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. And I told you, this is why I gave her a British accent. She is the youngest private detective, or consulting detective, whichever you want to call it. I should look around here. I think I could check other spots later. Oh, yeah. A lint roller. And then, looking at the lint roller, it looks like there is way less there than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little bit? Maybe. So what else do I have to look at? Book. The notepad is still there, but I don't think that's relevant right now. Not everything that's happening here. Maybe they just keep on watching me. Okay, so let's talk about it.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence right before anyone found the body on me. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard.
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand against a woman is scum and that deserves death. That's what my brother told me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch who did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
I'll let that get sorted out when time comes. Let Sakura do it. She doesn't give a shit.
hey,
Oh yeah, I already talked to her. So, can I go in there now? I should look around here first. And I can check other spots later. So I've got the skeet, I've got the sword, I've got the skeet, I've got the marks. Do I got the marks? Evidence of a struggle.
well,
Monitoring strategy. Oh, where's my shotgun? Oh yeah, no. Not there. Go away. No, the displays can't, not so bad. We can attack what the hell happened here. Overturn table. Sakura got me. That's a door. Hey, Kyoko.
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No.
I'm
Did you lose a contact?
No. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up and said,
Listen.
And are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so. But nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Ning, just as I suspected, there's something unusual about your room. Reaction? Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another and didn't find a single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living here. I got it! The killer was the one that used a bunch of sheets from the lint roller because he was getting rid of DNA. They were getting rid of DNA evidence. I don't think Mondo would plan that far ahead. Don't. Kiyotaka might. Now that you mention it, I've noticed something while I was looking around here before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer? It was the killer.
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Nice. Right. So can I go into the other room now? The bathroom. On the other side of the door is... No, I can't let it get to me. Can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear that it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, Sayaka. Just all at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that a thought held me up and supported me. Not Sayaka herself. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw. But now is not the time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach, and it must have been the killing blow. No, it's a knife, asshole. It's a knife. The kitchen. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. In the kitchen with a knife! Knife, also according to the Monokuma file, No, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. And her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist too. Right there, on her wrist, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... Huh? There's someone's blood on her left index finger, but what is it? The palms of her hands are both totally spotless, so how could only her left finger? Nice! Sayaka's wrist. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. When she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when she got her wrist broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. You know, I'm trying to create a scene in my head. In glitter would obviously, the glitter would obviously be from the sword. Now, could she, if she tried to stab someone in the stomach with it, that sword is obviously not that sharp. Or if the impact, if they had a hard enough body, he could have, she could have broken her wrist trying to stab him. Let's continue. And it probably would account by, she may have made a wound. Nope, it's the same thing. I was trying to see if I could inspect the blood, because that definitely looks like letters behind her. If the splatter on the wall was any darker, it'd be grotesque.
Hey.
You look pale. Blue, almost. Yeah.
However...
but the fact that you didn't just pass out earns you a few points, at least. We can't afford to pass out right now. I have to find why Sayaka died. So I have to stay strong until then. Did you happen to notice the wall behind Sayaka? Huh? The wall? I didn't notice. Why? Is there something there?
Indeed.
Now make sure you take a look. And that's where she left her dying message. Wait. I knew it. Go. I looked at the wall behind Sayaka. That's what I saw. L-L-O-O-E. Is that upside down? Leon! Or that. Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Yeah, that's true. Did say it could do this? Yes, she did. It's her blood. Yes. Okay, no,
It
but
would
if
seem...
it looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. I've never seen anything written in blood before. It's really her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But now the number she wrote. But the number she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
I mean, the way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. She wrote them in that location while she was sitting, meaning the way we found her. It means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand and towards the wall. That could explain why that would be Leon upside down. If you were to write something in that position, what do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
About it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you will remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Noise. It says Leon, you bastard. It sounds like Kyoko already knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate
Makoto.
programmer? There is one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
It gets stuck. Yeah, I guess I'm the only one. But the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. The first time I tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens with the door frame has been added.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? Actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. The broken doorknob.
That's right.
Oh, didn't you notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you will see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob is practically falling off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whoever it was obvious. It's obvious it was intentional. Wait, what? It was intentional? Why would anyone want to do that?
So...
Then I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only girls' bathrooms have can lock, right? She stood there for a moment, lost in thought. And then apparently struck a sudden realization. shot a question at
Just
me.
a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about it? Did tell Saika about it last night when we switched rooms. So what are you saying? No, sir, what you're saying is that only you and Saika knew about it. Interesting. And she had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. Oh, this is getting fun. No, seriously, that's all she needs to remain saying. She needs to continue saying. And this came out before Sherlock. I got the sense that she was already starting to get it in, that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? Clears what up? I'm so
Goodbye.
lost. Well, I'll see you later. Oh my god. Should I get you a violin? As if forgetting I was even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Nice! I still don't understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also I should look into the DVD Saika got. With Saika dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was on that video. On top of that, I'm sure some other areas are worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Okay, these two already talked to me. We already did the door. Leave this area? Yes. So we've got a bit of free time on our hands, but I don't know how long this in particular part of this particular episode has gone on for. So with a couple of clues under our belt and and sort of a form of how it took over, how this happened. Okay, so last clues that have come into play. Okay. Mondo said that none of the boys had the boys were talking about how none of them had used their toolkits. I'm convinced that the numbers are actually Leon spelled upside down, because I tried to do it myself. And you can totally spell, upside down, or the only way, well, not the only way, but if you were trying to get something out in your own blood or in anything while sitting down, the result would obviously be upside down, because you're writing it on the wall with your hand. And if you don't believe me, try it out yourself. If you're sitting against a wall or something and try and write with your finger or anything else, the result ends up, whatever you're writing ends up upside down, because you're doing it from memory, or at least that's what I think. I may have tried to force it a little bit myself, so I could be wrong. Anyway, I'm almost I'm 99% sure that that's not a number, that is Leon upside down. Whoever did it, whoever did it, I'm not pointing fingers right now, but whoever did it has an open toolkit. That automatically makes it a boy. Well, it could. I don't know how a girl would get to a boy's toolkit. Anyway, that's been it for your tinfoil hat time. So, with that being said, I can say like and subscribe if you like my videos, share them if you like them, and okay, I love you all. Bye bye.